Hey, welcome back to another episode of your review channel, and this is all about Worthpoint. So if you're not familiar with Worthpoint and you sell on eBay, you really should be. So this is a paid subscription to get access to pretty much anything that's been sold on eBay from the beginning of time, basically. I mean, it goes back like 15 years or whatever. It goes back, I think, from day one. So you get a lot of information that could actually make you a lot of money. I've made many mistakes, and I was really bent on saying I'm not really sure if I want to pay for Worthpoint. I think it's a monthly. You can do a monthly subscription, or you can do a yearly subscription. However you want to do it. I did the yearly subscription. I believe it was like $170 or under $200 for the year. Well worth it. Honestly, I've already made money already. So if you're not using Worthpoint, please do. And I'll tell you why. If you are a seller on eBay and you're out there searching and sourcing, you could be losing tons of money. And I'm going to give you a really prime example here. So it's a real simple way. Just you can search for anything here. So just in general. So I'll just give you a general idea. So let's just look up something simple like a 14 karat gold pocket watch. Okay, so 14 karat gold pocket watch. So say you found a pocket watch or a family heirloom or whatever it is. Okay, there's 19,137 results. So you can really niche down to exactly what it is. Most gold pocket watches have serial numbers, have etchings on it, have information on it. So you can just really niche down and to find out exactly what it is, who the manufacturer is it Elgin, whoever makes, there's so many different kind of pocket watches out there, but you can really get down and instead of selling the pocket watch for a couple of $100s, or maybe even for scrap gold value, you might think it's worth only scrap gold value, and it's not. I just listed a watch recently. I thought it was only worth about maybe $500 in scrap gold, but as a collector's item, it was worth $2,000. So don't lose money on the table. Don't be naive. I was naive for years. I'm going to be honest with you. Selling for 20 years and never used Worthpoint. And now that I have, in the last maybe month and a half, I've made at least 30% more in my pocket. At least listed things 30% more because I had the right information. Because when you're selling online, it's all about the knowledge. The people who have the most knowledge make the most money, and that's a fact. I don't care who you are. So this is all about that. So I'm going to give you a really prime example. This one here, I'm going to make this short and simple. I don't want to make this too long, but if you are selling online, and especially on eBay, you need to have Worthpoint. I don't care. You can use Terapeak. eBay's Terapeak is good. That only gives you a year snapshot. So just to understand how this works. So Worthpoint pretty much takes anything after that year from what I've seen so far and actually capture the information, whatever sold, so you can really do the research. Anything under the year, you use Terapeak. So that's the example. That's what you need to know. So anything you're looking that's old, antique-ish, you're not sure about, that's really kind of rare. I don't care if it's mid-century modern. I don't care if it's 200 years old or 20 days old. It doesn't matter. If it's out there, you need to find a research, and the research really gives you the competitive advantage of what you should be pricing your item at. Don't give it away, and don't overprice it, because if you overprice it, you won't sell it. And if you underprice it, you're going to kick yourself because it's going to sell in 30 seconds. You're going to say, what happened? So that's what it's about. So Worthpoint is really important. I'll leave a link down below in the description. It is an affiliate link. It does you can pay me a small commission. Just so you know, so help support my channel, and I do appreciate that. So if you find this of value and you like it, I think they give you a free trial, so give it a try. Sign up under that link, give it a try. I think it's like a 2-week trial, and then you can, or a week, I forget what it is. Just you can look it up. It's really simple, and then try it, and just pull out some old stuff and see how it works. So let's give you an example here. So I have an old item here, and I'm going to show you here. 1 second. Canon I have for many years. Okay, now I'm going to look it up, and it's not going to be on eBay. You're going to see. So it's an LT Snow Canon. Okay, let's fix that. LT Snow Canon. Okay, so here's one that comes up here. Okay, so it's a yachting Canon. It's not a $12,000 Canon, of course, but LT Snow, New Haven, Connecticut. All you really need is LT Snow, because that's really Canon. Those are the key words, right? So now I'm looking here. So I don't see anything, and I'm going to look at the sold. Okay, so now I'm going to sold, and there's nothing here from sold. Okay, so now I'm going to take that same information. Now follow me along. Stick with me. I'm going to go to Terapeak. So now you have Terapeak. Okay, now that's your backup resource, correct? This goes back a year. Fantastic, right? Same thing. So all I'm finding is this one Canon here that I guess sold for $12,000, which is great, but it's not what I have. Okay, I have a smaller one. So it's not that one, so I'm really not sure what I'm gonna list it for. So normally I would list this cannon for maybe 2 or 3. I think it's worth a lot of money, maybe a couple of $1,000s, right? Okay, wrong. So now we're gonna go to Worthpoint and see if I can find anything like that. So let's do that now. I'll just copy paste that right there, 1 second. Okay, so LT Snow, I'm gonna search. Okay, here's 6, and here they are. So this is what it looks like. It's one of these. Now I'm gonna go highest. So you can go best match, best, highest. So here it is right here. So this sold in 2018. This is the exact same one that I have. It was passed down to me. And I think it's just too big for where I want to put it. It's just too big. Doesn't really belong in the current situation. So I'm going to sell it. So the last it sold for was $5,000. So right away I've gained $2,000 because of the knowledge. I couldn't find it on eBay. I couldn't find it on Terapeak, but I found it on Worthpoint. Why? 2018 was the last time that this one specifically sold for this much money. So now this is 2022. So in my book, if it's not online and it's not available and you don't see it, you bump up the price. So you saw one that sold for recently, like similar, that's much nicer, but for $12,000. But again, there's only one of those, and that's really a lot of money. But I think this is more unusual and different. This is, you can take this with you. This goes on a boat when you go yachting and you want it it's a signal cannon. That's what this is. So basically, so here's a perfect example, and I wanted to make this video and show you the importance of something like this. So yes, this is a dramatic example. I'm going to put this on probably for like 10,000 because there's nothing on. There's zero competition, and when there's zero competition and you have some history, you can kind of play the game and see how much you want to at least try to push for a little bit higher. And then that's pretty much what I'm going to do. So here is a prime example how Worthpoint made me $5,000 or $6,000 more. I would have been happy to get a couple grand. It's like, well, I can't find anything. It's not worth $12,000. It's not like that other cannon, but this is the one this is the exact same cannon with all the history all for me right here. So here's all the history. I get everything right here. It's the exact same ones. You can use all this information. You can list from here. You can do so much to write category on the Marines and antiques and just so much information here. So this is so important, guys. Listen, try it. You will not go wrong. I guarantee if you're selling online on eBay and you have a lot of different items, this is worth its weight in gold. So don't be foolish. Don't be cheap, because in the long run, you're going to lose money. I'm telling you, I did it. I've been on eBay for a long time and resistant. And now I am a firm believer, and I'm just want to show you and to give you an example how it can make you a ton of money. Okay, that's it for me. If you have any questions or comments, leave down below. If you enjoy the content, like this video. Also, subscribe to my channel. It does help me out quite a bit. I really appreciate that. Also, hit that notification bell, and you'll be notified when the next tutorial is out. I have a ton of eBay content tutorials online. Check them out. I'll leave a card at the end. You'll see that. And just check out all my eBay stuff. I have all kinds of cool stuff, tutorials, how to, local pickup, pretty much everything. All right, guys, that's it. Don't want to make it too long, but I really wanted to make it a worth point of a point. Don't be cheap. You'll get more. Remember, the more knowledge you have, the more money you can make. And that's true for everything. I don't care what it is that you think about it, right? All right, guys, I appreciate it as always, and I'll see you at the next review.